this should be part 4 now. All right, so now let's go to our browser again and say select HTML tag. So let me quickly use the one for W3 school, W3 school, whatever. So you can see that they actually added value here now. Value. So here they said option 1. So that means here you can change. I need something that we can relax with your hair. Try it yourself. So here you can see, let me first increase this one here. I don't know what's this. So here we have select, and then we have some option here. So we have some option here, and then we have Volvo, whatever. So this person has actually, like, maybe at the back end given a varchar of like huge space. That is why they can give like enough, like more than enough values like this. So let's say this Volvo now, for me that I'm using 2, I will just use VV or VV to understand that it's Volvo. Then for Saab car, I can just use maybe SB. Then for Mercedes, I can just use let's say MD for Mercedes. And then for Audi, I'll just use AD. So you just make sure that everything is unique. None of them are using same thing. All right, so let's run this. And then now if you click on the drop down here, so if I pick from here, what user will see is, okay, Swedish cars, Volvo, Saab, German cars, Mercedes. Then I say, okay, I like Mercedes. I click on Mercedes. So to me as a user, I picked Mercedes and submit. But at the back end, I actually clicked on what? MD. So as you can see, your input was received as MD. You see now. So this one will be sent to the back. You get the point now. So all right. Now I think that should have explained it enough, right? I think we get it now, isn't it? Hello.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
All right. So that's the reason why.
We got you.
So that's the reason why I just give it 2.
Wow.
All right. So let's continue. I don't use my time. I have tasks. I have tasks to meet to. Okay. You might actually DM, all right, but I'm not guaranteeing that you'll be able to like get response, because I've been here since 6 and this is 8 now. In fact the time is actually not wasted, because we're actually using it for something that is benefiting all of us. So it's better for us to understand and know how this thing works together than have some knowing it and some does not know it, and some are lagging behind and things like that. Okay, so now we want to add values now. So I'm going to create a new block here. All right, so now I've created a new block here. I'm getting feedback. Who is that? Hello. You need to mute yourself. Who is this? You need to mute yourself. Someone is giving me feedback. Dammy Crips, you're giving me feedback. You need to mute yourself. I'm getting feedbacks from your end. Okay, thank you. It's gone. All right. So now we want to add values here, because everything here is actually empty, because to check what's it called, to check inside like our database. All right, to check inside our database, we can actually check, like we can run to check if to see what is in our database, and I can say select to check. I'll say select, then global, which is star, then from user. So it's only user that we still have here, from user. All right, then I'll just add this and then say enter. So then press run. So you can see it came back with nothing to show for it, but it's showing that there is an ID, but there is no data. There's email, no data. There's country, no data. So now what we want to do is we want to add data inside. So I'm going to create another block session here. Then add block. All right, and then the next line I can run from here now. So now let's input some things inside. So I'm just going to use like some basic examples from this end here. So let's insert some new records inside here. So the command to insert stuff inside this is actually insert. That's why I'm already saying insert already. So I'm going to say insert. Then which kind of insert is this? Insert then into, then I'm now going to call this our database, our table user. So insert into users. Then the next thing I want to do is open a parenthesis again, like this. Then at the back of the parenthesis, add a semicolon. Then in the middle, I'll just press enter again to give this space. So I want to write inside this semicolon or semicolon, whichever way it is called. So, but then, if I should just start writing like this, I'm going to crash into bugs and errors. Why? Because on this particular statement is where we're supposed to grab what we want to fill. All right. So now, what do we want to fill? Like, what are we trying to insert into? So we are trying to insert into our email. Then the next one, we are trying to insert into our info. And then lastly, we are trying to insert into our country. All right. So country. Then now, just outside of this, like this, before the semicolon, like this, I'll press space. Then I'll hit enter. So I already told it with this line that I want to insert into user, and I just want to change the email, the info, and the country. All right. So, but what I want to replace it with is these values. So then these are the values. Then I will now open this again. So this particular second one is the one that is now going to use this semicolon, the value. So inside the value, I'm going to open the values now. Then respectively, as you can see here, respectively. So then single quotes, because email is string. So I can say plp@gmail.com. All right. Then comma, enter. Then again, then info too is going to be a string, varchar. So then let's just say I am a lazy developer, which is very, very true. Okay. Then lastly, I give 2 inputs here. I give space for just 2 here. All right. So what I'm going to do is just say, so it's also going to be this little ng, because we are manually imputing by ourselves. So now, what we're going to, let me first close this session first. Let me close this section now. Let me run this. Now let's run this, and then just, so if I just click on here to run, and then we're going to have this page. So now it actually runs correctly. All right. So now, but now you'll not be wondering that even after sending this, that you now feel like, okay, we did email, info, and country. How about the ID? Where is the ID? So remember that from the last step, we added auto increment here. So ID by itself is actually going to, like, is going to be created by MySQL automatically. So if it works correctly, it's going to like run automatically, and it's going to be increasing by itself, creating the value by itself for our SQL. All right. So now we run this and we didn't get any error on the screen right here. So and now I can just remove this. So now let's come back here and then run this again. So if I run this, then we can see we have a table right here. So let me shrink this. Apologies. Shrink this. Shrink this, the modesty space. Okay. Shrink this too. Okay, like this. So at least the screen, we were able to get everything out. So as you can see, now inside our database, we have plp@gmail.com, and the info is I am a lazy developer, and this user is from Nigeria. So it's just like as simple as this. So we can add as many as possible, as long as the email is unique. The other ones can be same thing, and since this one uses auto increment, so it's definitely going to still be different. All right. So and then now we can still do something. We can still, like, let's say for example, maybe we are not trying to grab everything just as we did here. Well, maybe let's say we are just trying to grab like we just want to see the user ID and then the user email alone. So what if I just want to see the ID and the email alone. Maybe I don't need their info and the country, I don't care about it. Then you can still just do something like this. So everything on database is just like sentence. So we're just going to say select, then I will now say select email. So I want to select email. Then I also want to select ID. So remember, it is the way you call it that is going to do it. So that is why I'm calling it one after like from behind. So let's say from, then from our table. We only have one table here, user. So grab it from user, then add this, and then let's run this. So as you can see, it only brought the ID and then with this. So what I'm going to do is I can swap ID here and email here so that it's going to look like it's going to make sense. All right. So but then let's add more this thing here. Let's add more these things here. Format selection. Okay. Just leave it there. Let me just add more. Okay, just add more. I'm supposed to give it this thing. I'm supposed to put it in a separate this thing now. Your own separate container value like this. So let me just duplicate this. Shift down. Okay, but this time around value is not needed anymore. And then after the first one, I can just add comma, second one, comma, and remove value here. And then if I run this, I'm going to run into error because here we said email should be unique. So let's run this and see if it works. Let's run it. Run. You see there's an error here that says duplicate entry of plp@gmail.com for key users email. Then for here it says query with errors. So let's change their mail. So this one is plp, then this one is pl, and then this one is just p. And then let's run it again. Okay, sorry, we have email, we have this one registered already before, so rerunning it, we just like want to add it again. So let's say p square p2 or plp2. Then let's run this. All right, so it worked. Let me remove this and then run the section for the select all here to select everything. Then as you can see, this is our table. I don't like the way we stretch this thing just now. So now let me still tell you something. So you know that looking at it from here, we have 1, 8, 9, 10, and you're looking at it that why are we having 1, 8, 9, 10? So the reason why we have 1, 8, 9, 10 is because I am running the same line of code. So it has generated a unique number before, and then since what is in 1 is the same thing as what is in 2, or maybe once what was in 2 is the same thing as what was in 4, it just picked 1 out of it. Are you getting it? Because it has to be unique. What it's going to bring to you is unique. So I've messed that up already in the beginning there. I'm just supposed to like re-add this section, not like run everything together again after adding those ones. But don't worry about this one. So you just understand that that's the reason. So now I want to select email and ID. So I said let me grab ID before email. ID. Then I can grab the email. So let me run this particular block now. So you see, it's only grabbed their ID and their email. Grab this, grab that, grab this, grab that, just as it wished. All right. So it's actually following the alphabetical order here from P to PL to PLP to PLP2. All right. So now let's continue. So what else can we still do here? So what else can we still do before we call it a day? What else can we still do? So tomorrow we're just going to work directly on our assignments. So today we just use it to learn. We use it to learn how to use database, right? How to connect your database to VS Code and how to run some basic commands. So what else do I still even do here? So okay, let me do limits. Let me add limits here. So if I don't want everything, let's say I just need just 2 email, I can set a limit and then say maybe 3. Just want to grab 3 out of the 4. Then if I should run this line again, it's going to bring me just 3. You have an error in your SQL syntax. Limit. Didn't I spell it correctly? Limit. Where did I have the error? Where is the error coming from again? Okay. No, wait. It's correct now. What's not wrong? So the max row that is supposed to return is 3. Don't we have up to 3? Okay, let me see. Let's see 2. Let's set limit to 2. And let me run the block again. Why? What's wrong with you? Can it be? Is it possible? It's not possible. This one cannot affect it now. What's going on here? Oh, sorry. I forgot that my semicolon is still here. Sorry. So it's supposed to be an extension. So limit 2. Sorry. This semicolon means this is the end of the statement. So limit 2 is just like another new statement and it's not correct. So let me remove this. So you use this is where the statement ends. So run. So it grabs only 2. All right. So that's it. And what else can we still do? I think that's all. So what else can we do? So okay, we can even order it. We can order it from VSCode. Actually, we can order it. So let me do order by. Yeah, thank you. Order by. Should we order it by the email? No, it's already ordering it by the email already. So we want it to order it by the ID. So I'm not going to limit it to 2. I'm going to grab maybe 3, or let's just grab the 04. Still the same thing. So order by ID. By ID in ascending order, ASC. Just like this. Order by ID, ASC in ascending order. And now if we run this, it's going to like print them in ascending order. And then we also have like descending order also. Alright, but let's first try our ascending order and watch this. You see 1, 8, 9, 10. Alright, but if we remove this, it actually has the power to like just print them out anyhow, 10, 9, 1, 8, anyway that it wants, because it's using the order of email. So but if we want it to be ordered in a specific way, like in ascending order using ID's order, we now say use the order of ID in ascending order. Then when we run this, it's now going to use 1, 8, 9, 10, and so that's it. And then we also have descending, which is just DESC. That's it here. Then if we run it again, it's just going to turn everything upside down. 10, 9, 8, 1. So and let's just return this to ASC and run. Yeah, so that's it. All right, so let's see, what else can we do? What else can we do? Okay, let's do something. Let's do just one more thing before we go. The last thing for today. Let's do what's it called? Let's do a kind of like programming stuff here. Although this is like even more sentence based than what's it called? Python. All right. So now I can say where country, you know, all our users actually this thing. So let me grab country too here. Let me just grab all. Grabbing country means I'm grabbing all. If I grab the 3, so let me first remove this and run. Okay, so let me reduce this. All right, so now, you know, everyone that we have here registered here are all from Nigerians. All right, so let's add new people. Let's add Kenyans, KE, then just add something unique here. Then here let's add another KE, and then let's add something unique around here too. Then here let's add, do we have any other country like here? Do we have any other country? I think we are just Kenyans and Nigerians, right? Everyone here is just Kenyan and Nigerian. So should in case South Africans might be here. Maybe we don't go here, Charlie. Charlie, you forget about us. Whether it's Charlie, I mean a Charlie. So I think that's the 3 countries that can actually be here. I don't know if there is any other country, like if you are here and your country has not been used yet, please kindly mention your country so that we'll just add it, because this is the last one we're doing. Speak if you want to speak, like go on, speak.
South Sudan.
Okay, South Sudan. Sorry, South Sudan. We have South Sudan too. Alright, so I'm going to give you, let's say, south@gmail.com. And we are all lazy developers.
You write SSD. That's the abbreviation.
Okay, SS, just SS.
SSD.
Okay, SSA. In our
SSD. South Sudan.
okay, SSD, but in our table we only give space for 2, so that means we are going to use SS. We only give space for 2 characters, so we're just going to use SS like that. So South Sudan, I think that's all. So that's the 4 countries that are here. We have Nigerians, Kenyans, South Africans, and South Sudanese. South. What do they call you people? Well, like what do we call you people? South Sudanese. Sudanese.
Yes.
South Sudanese. Wow.
Yes.
Ghana is Ghanaian. Kenyan is Kenyan.
Kenya.
Kenya is Kenyan.
No, Kenya.
Nigeria is Nigerian. South Sudan. If it is An, why are you people not Sudan? Okay, I think your country should be South Sudan, so that you people will be South Sudan. Since Nigeria is Nigerian, is South Sudanese. Imagine. I don't know who even gave this thing for naming country. Yeah, Kenya is Kenyan. Nigeria is Nigerian. China is not China. It's not China. It's Chinese. So they just stop using the hand and just change all of a sudden to his. China, Chinese, Kenya, Kenyan, Nigeria, Nigerian, Ghana, Ghanaian, China, Chinese. The one that is even worse is Germany. See, Germany is German. Why can't they be German and German or Germanese or something? Germany, German. The people that are naming country are just sick. They just give those things name as they want. Okay, I wonder what they call people from South Korea. Korean.
What about Rwanda? Rwandese or Rwandan?
Rwanda, Rwandese. So like the name of some countries just sounded like underwear. Okay, let's continue. So let's run this. Alright, so this actually worked. Now let's call them out and then see what we've got. Okay, we have a long list now. This will be good to work with. We have a long list now. Alright, so we have Nigerians, Kenyans, South Africans, and South Sudanese. Okay, so then here I said, so we're now trying to extract people. So let's see, I think the Nigerians still have like most people here, like almost 4. Okay, let's see where country equals ng, where country equals ng, then I can run this. So now what I'm saying is select all from users where the country is ng. So that means only select all people that are from Nigerian and then order them in accordance, in straight accord, like in ascending format. So everybody you're going to see here are all the Nigerians that we have. All right, so now let me remove this again. Then now I can still say, what if I just need maybe like let's say maybe I just need like the people that are from, maybe I can still do something. I can say and the ID, maybe like the people that their ID don't pick the first like people, like the first 10 people. I think yes. If I didn't pick the first 10 people, I don't see anybody. Let's don't pick the first 8 people. So I'm going to say and ID, and like when the ID is greater than 8 people. All right, then let's run this. So we have just people that are Nigerians that registered from like 9 and 10. So it's just like sentence, something like Python. You can also do like all this programming sheet here on, apologies, you can do programming stuff here also. So you can do programming stuff here too. So because actually, yes, database is actually a programming language too. So I don't know. So, and for example, maybe there is a particular person in the database system that is maybe doing some nonsense, and you know that particular person, like that particular person, maybe you don't know the person's name, but according to the system was able to detect the person's email. You know, email is the most unique because thousands of people can be bearing the same name inside your inside your database. So the mail is what will set them apart. So let's say, but you know that the person mail actually starts with all the mail with the NRPO. Okay, some of the P do not have L. Is even some or one of the P. Okay, I think I have 2 PLCs. PLCs. So and it's different distances for it or something. All right. So let's say the person, and you remember that like from this thing you're able to detect that the person, at least the person mail is around like, and like say and like grab a country where this thing is. Wait, my first go check. Any Nigerian person who use this code? No, it's only Kenyans. So let me quickly grab K from here. So grab the Kenyans. That is actually higher than 8, and the email of the person is like I'm not really sure, but I know it has like PLP. Was it 6 then? Yeah, it's PLP6. So that's something like PLP6. Then just add percent in the front like this. So this one is telling it that's where I remember. That's where I can remember it to. And then if we run this, it's going to bring someone that is using PLP6. It's going to give us the person using PLP6 for whatever. I think it's 2 people that are using PLP6 now, isn't it? Let me remove the ID lesser first, then run again. It's only grabbing this person, PLP6. It's supposed to grab everything. Okay, the second person is PL. Oh, sorry. So we have S. Okay, let's use the people that are using S. Okay, no, let's even use people that are using P. Are we still there? Am I connected? Hello? I'm not hearing anything again. Hello? I've been disconnected. Oh my god. God. I've been disconnected. Okay. So for those actually still streaming, so you'll be able to notice this from my own end here. So that's it for everything now, and I'm going to see you guys in the next tutorial. So don't forget to actually subscribe, and yeah, that's it. So I'm going to see you guys, like everyone all together, in the next update. So and you can actually join in too. It's actually essential. So good luck.